So every new SaaS founder tends to make this mistake, and the mistake is turning your early SaaS that you've just launched into an agency. So what do I mean by that? Folks are gonna onboard onto your platform and they're gonna obviously ask for a lot of features, right? So you've just launched an MVP and a lot of folks are gonna ask for a lot of features, and rightfully so. That's what you want to happen as well. But what tends to happen, especially if you're chasing like bigger clients, this happens a lot, especially for the folks who start with mid-market and enterprise right from the beginning. What tends to happen is you're going to get customers that are asking for a lot of features, and you're going to start building them like crazy. So let's say you have 11 folks who signed up, right? One of them is definitely a big customer. Your software might end up being too tailored for them. And why it is a bad thing is, one, a lot of the other users are neglected. You have basically turned into a dev shop for this one customer. Second is, when accounts are bigger, when customers are large, we tend to do everything to kind of close them, right? So you tend to give them a lot of discounts, give them lifetime deals, give them easy payment options. You cut them a lot of slack. And rightfully so in some cases, not so much in other cases, right? So when we're early, we are desperate for feedback and we're desperate for revenue. What tends to happen is we just turn ourselves into a dev shop for this one big client so that we can just add their testimonial on the website, which, again, as I said, I mean, everyone has been there. I've been there. Everyone does that. And that's the video, right? So you don't have to do that necessarily. There's certainly a balance. You have to learn to say no, and you have to learn to set expectations from the beginning, and realistic expectations. Right now, I'm not saying that you don't build most of what they want. You definitely want to build them. You definitely want to get referrals for them. But there is a way to do that without just building the whole platform around these guys itself. There's definitely a way, right? You have to set realistic expectations from day one. You have to tell them that, hey, we are early. We're trying to grow for everyone, and we are going to be keeping a balance, right? You have to give them realistic timelines, and that is one of the biggest mistakes I see, right? So you're going to give them unrealistic timelines from the beginning. You're going to say, yeah, we can just get it done in 1 week. Yeah, we can just get it done in 3 days. And that typically doesn't happen. So you're trying to impress them, and you're trying to do everything that we want. And in turn, you're actually pissing them off, right? Which is a lose-lose situation for everyone. So yeah, focus on all your customers. Try to gather feedback in a way that allows all your users to give you feedback, and you centralize and kind of organize your feedback in a way that better is, like, if you're early stage, you can just publish like a public roadmap which shows your customers where exactly are you, what are the things that you're considering, what are the things that you're developing right now, and what are the things that you've already shipped based on the feedback that you've got earlier. So that gives all of your customers a lot of visibility and definitely helpful. So I run Sparvo. Sparvo does that, but I didn't mean to promote the app here. But yeah, I see this as a mistake that gets repeated quite a bit. So probably the next time you onboard a big customer, don't forget about all the others that have been with you for a while or that have given you that initial feedback. Yeah, that's it.